I wish. And it's not, I have. You turn the I wish into I have. Look what I did. Look what I'm doing. That's what the 74 principles of real leadership and the theory of personal accountability and neuromobility do for you. And then you have the ability to pay it forward and give it to somebody else and give it to somebody else and give it to somebody else and give it to somebody else. And the next thing you know, we ain't talking about dumb shit no more. We ain't talking about stupid conflict and negativity bias and all that shit goes away. And we start talking about, yeah, so, I'm on my 15,000 video. Yep, cure war hunger, ain't no more cancer, none of that, because it's all inside of somebody in there. We just got to dig it out. We got to get some excavators and dig it up and get rid of unaccountable people and their unaccountable antics, because it's stopping this. Just do this for me. Imagine if I had to listen to Dawn Kirk and Deborah Gray in June of 2010, and they said, what about your daughter? And what about your health insurance? And I stayed at Frito-Lay, or I stayed in a corporate job. Imagine all of the things that you see, hear, and experience. Because the only thing I had was Real Leaders Wear Pink. And I would have just been speaking on the side. Imagine if I had to listen to my two mentors who were senior vice presidents in organizations, if I had to listen to them, who had children older than mine, who had spouses, so they've been doing this corporate thing longer than me. If I had to listen to those two women whom I trusted, who then left their corporate jobs only to do what I had already done, if I had listened to them, none of this is here. None of it is here. None of it is here. There is no assembled. There's no assembled sports. Nola would be somewhere finishing college or something else. It would not be here. So do not listen to unaccountable people trying to keep you in a comfort zone. Don't listen to them, because what won't happen, what won't exist, what won't occur if you stay stuck in Loserville? If you listen, they say, what about your job? And what about your insurance? What about it? What about it? If I had stayed, there is none of this. None of this exists if I had stayed at another job and concerned about health insurance. That's how weak I would have been. But no, because by that time I was in my mid 30s, 37, late 30s. And so I had challenged myself so much. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know what's out there, but I know I'm not going to keep doing this. I know I'm not going to keep doing this. And that's why you challenge yourself. That's why you use your brain. That's why you create neural pathways, new neural pathways. So when you get to a situation, you get to a crossroads, and someone says something as asinine and absurd as, what about your job and what about your insurance? You say, what about it? I look to the hills from whence my health cometh, and it cometh from the Lord. Fuck this job and that insurance. This is what faith looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Nola, what did you learn? So we can go. I'm saying, do not let an unaccountable person talk you out of your destiny for some fucking insurance and a job. If I had to listen to them, and I respected them, and with all due respect, I'm fucking out. Nope. Don't find me another job. I'm good. I'm solo dolo after this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished with this. Do not let them talk you into staying stuck for comfort's sake. Hijacking my amygdala when I did. I knew something wasn't right, but I didn't know that it was neurological. I know what it is now, looking back. Hindsight is 2020. It's trying to hijack my amygdala. And my frontal lobe was like, nah, fuck that. Shut that shit down. 2 weeks notice. And Deborah was the HR manager. Okay, thank you for that, Deborah. Who do I send my 2 weeks notice to? You? Or do I need to give it to Carrie? Because I'm done. I'm out. June 25th, 9:07 a.m. 2010. Done. Ain't look back. I ain't never been in the store talking about, ooh, you know what? See, those new spicy nacho Doritos with lime. Now, if I had been working in Modesto, I could have been on that team. No, not one damn day. I learned to communicate effectively with people online is actually a higher level of communication. Exactly. So I thank you for taking time out of your life today to come and work on you.